What is going on, you crazy animals? It's Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So we have to do a quick update on GameStop, break down the charts as it is about 1 p.m. right now on the East Coast, and we're going to go over a move that I just made literally 10-15 minutes ago. So we're going to break down that, and we're going to do an updated look at what Keith Gill or Roaring Kitty's position is looking like right now. So jam-packed video, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and guys, come on, don't forget to get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo, each up to $2,000. Just use that link down below, check out the QR code right here, or go to stasurfest.com/Moomoo. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get a bunch of stocks. And again, guys, just simply use the link down below. We'll talk more about that later. And with that being said, cheers, let's dive right into it. So check it out. Like I said, it's currently about 1 p.m. on the East Coast, so we're doing a little midday update here. Actually, it's past midday. Either way, we're going to look at GameStop as now it's at $25 per share, up 2.7% on the day, and it looks like we have an ascending triangle and a cup and handle at the same time forming here on the intraday chart. You guys can see if I draw this out clearly, we're making higher lows throughout the day. We can see here if I get the circle tool out, bada, bear with me here, guys. 22.79, by the way, was the low of the day. Then we've made higher lows since that point, right? You guys can see now we're fighting to hold about 25.25, 25.50, and now we're starting to push the intraday high, which we hit a couple of hours ago. Where was that? At about $26 per share, and just about a half hour ago, a little less than that, we hit under 26 bucks, just under, and we got rejected. And again, now we're starting to see the cup and handle. So this looks pretty good overall for the bulls right now. Obviously, we're not seeing an explosive day right now, up only 2%, 50 cents in the green, but we are consolidating. We are seeing some consolidation from, yesterday's big dump off. You guys can see here, GME opened up at 30 bucks, got all the way down to 23 bucks yesterday by the middle of the day. Then we consolidated a bit and closed just at about 25 bucks. So it seems like we're holding pretty steady in the mid 20s right now. Again, up around 55%, or not 55%, that'd be nice, 55 cents on the day. And here on the 4-hour chart, guys, you guys can see we're still technically holding an uptrend. You guys can see we're holding this trend. We're holding a higher low. We're above the 180 moving average. Now, all we have to wait for is the confirmation of a breakout. And you guys know, based on, watching GameStop for however long you've been watching it, let's say you only started watching it about a couple weeks ago even, doesn't matter. This stock is prone to making big moves, right? Big moves. It's not out of the ordinary, obviously, right? This is GameStop that we're talking about, right? So let me show you Roaring Kitty's updated position here. Then we'll break down what your boy did, Stas, what I just did here about 20 minutes ago. So let me show you this right here. This is as of June 10th, I believe, which obviously was yesterday. So as of right now, based on this screenshot, we can see, well, I guess not now, but as of yesterday's screenshot, we can see his day gain on the shares was not a gain, it was a loss on paper, right? He lost $17 million on paper there yesterday on the shares. And again, he owns 5 million shares, if you guys didn't know, at an average cost of $21 per share. So yesterday alone, $17 million in the red, which leaves his total gain still up around $17 million, or about 16%. And you guys can see if we come under here, under the share position, you guys can see the options position. He owns 120,000 contracts, call options, which those are now down 30%. So he's now down on that position, it seems like, or actually, no, excuse me. On the day yesterday, he was down 30%. $34 million, which is nothing to sneeze at, obviously, but still overall, he's up 20% on his calls, or $13 million in the green. So that means, guys, that 375% gain that we saw on paper a couple days ago, whenever that was, that's pretty much all gone. That evaporated. Poof, gone just like that. Now it's only up 20%, which, guys, it's still a lot of money. I mean, geez, he's up $13 million on his calls, $17 million on his shares, so he's still up $31 million, but obviously not up nearly as much as he once was, and his total gain now is 18%, which it was well over 100 a couple of days ago, right, with the shares, with the options included. So clearly GME's come down. Roaring Kitty's still holding. He's probably going to exercise those calls, if I had to guess, on the 21st. Maybe. I mean, that's kind of what it's looking like is going to happen. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And by the way, guys, hit the like button, man. Let's run these likes up, 150 likes at least. And don't forget to subscribe. The goal for this year is 50,000 subscribers. I appreciate you all for tuning in as always. But yeah, if I had to guess, he's going to exercise those calls on the 21st of June, and we'll see how that plays out, guys. And for the move that I just made, guys, a little bit of a risk here. Obviously, we're dealing with GameStop, very risky. I bought a call option contract. Nothing crazy, and I'm already down on it. There we go. I'm already down 3.5%. But let me show you guys what I ended up buying here. So I bought the $30 strike price, $30 calls here that expire the same day as Roaring Kitty's calls do on the 21st of June. So not this Friday, but the Friday after that. So you guys can see, if we zoom in a little bit here, I bought, again, the $30 calls. I bought them at $4.35. That's where my limit order was. So we hit that. Boom. I bought them about 30 minutes ago, and we're already down about 7%, which obviously I'm not worried about. This is not supposed to play out today, but over the next couple of days, I think there's potential for a nice rebound in GME, which, of course, this could end up printing a ton of money if that ends up happening. Big if, guys. Very, very big if. So that's what I ended up doing, guys. I'm in, baby. Let's go. I'm in with one contract. Nothing crazy. About 400, 500 bucks. And, well, I guess 435 bucks to be exact. And we'll see how it plays out. We'll see how it plays out. It could very well go to zero, guys, or we could end up making a good amount of money, or I could end up making a good amount of money on that, on that trade. And I'll let you guys know, of course. I'll update you all how it's going, what I'm up to, right? And, of course, we're going to do a lot of updates on GME with Roaring Kitty, the charts, what's going on. So again, make sure to subscribe if you like this type of content. But yeah, I was just looking at the 14th, the June 14th calls, and I'm like, that's just 3 days away, a little bit too risky for my liking. So I went the week after, right, which is still very risky, obviously. But yeah, I weighed my options there, guys. I was looking at, no pun intended, I weighed my options, right? Hey, you guys like that? But look, I was looking at the $26 calls. I was like, all right, maybe a little bit farther out to get a bigger return there, a little bit more risk. So I went with the $30 calls, and now they're at $4.05. So we'll see if they rebound today. Maybe not. Either way, this move's not really for today. It's kind of for the next couple of days. And, hopefully if all goes well, I could lock in profits at some point, maybe later this week, or maybe at some point early next week. That's kind of like the plan here. But of course, if GME craps the bed, this all goes out the window. But as of now, boom, there you have it, guys. Robinhood portfolio, where I do a lot of my fun trading, my fun investing, whatever you want to call it. Not really investing, but this is where I do it on Robinhood, guys. No affiliate link, none of that. I just simply use them because of the ease of the platform. And, again, the options chain is super easy to read for the sake of these videos and for the content, right? So, yeah, that's a quick breakdown on GameStop, guys. Now we're pretty much at break even on the day. Let me show you where we're at. We're up around 1%, so we have come down a little bit from earlier in the video, but the cup and handle still stands. We still have that ascending triangle, so let's see what happens. And if this thing makes a crazy move over the next couple of hours, subscribers, I might make another GME video later today, guys. So make sure again to subscribe, hit the like button, and don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit. Just use that link down below. Go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo or check out the QR code right here. And with that being said, guys, cheers. I'll see you later.